And now let me break down the story so that you all can understand how it started. Nedu is not the only issue here. Glitch Africa is the main problem. Let's start here. So Glitch Africa and the Honest Bunch. First of all, did I say this? Did I, Saidaboj, say this?
I was with this guy last year and he used me. He had money, he didn't give me. He's a married man. I regret it so bad because I feel like
okay. I want you to retract that statement honestly, because it's issue of that. Many people have been calling you. You don't know what it means to a man who has risen to that level, who has managed for Frank for 10 years. I had Frank today. I said, Frank, did you say anything to Nedu? He said, me. The guy was so upset. One day, Frank did not. Oh, Jesus. You mentioned his name now. You mentioned his name as if he reached out to you. He said many people have called you, including Frank. He mentioned, so.
In the case between Mercy Chinwo and Easy T, a former record label boss, if I'm to take side, right, the person I'm to, I will support without hesitation is Mercy Chinwo. If I'm to say, let me, take side, and, who to pitch tent with, if I'm not a critical thinker, if I'm not someone who analyze and dissect issues, I will naturally support Mercy Chinwo. Reason being that Easy T is not somebody we know is behind the scene. Mercy Chinwo is the person who is in the open, whose music has blessed me tremendously. I can never dispute that fact. But however, one thing I can say to you in this case, in this matter, Mercy Chinwo made lots of blunder, made a grave mistake, which I think it needs to be corrected before, it is too late. Now, you see, okay, you see a lot of evidence are beginning to unfold. I've done video on this before, on this issue, and I never take side with Mercy Chinwo. In fact, when I heard the first, I tried to avoid the issue. You understand? Because number one, as somebody that God has given, platform, especially online, you have some little level of influence. You must count your words before you release it out. You understand? Because there are some persons that will run with it. Now, Mercy Chinwo, if you remember the issue between Very Dark Man, all right, and Nedu Wazobia. Now, Nedu Wazobia, he came out. There's something he said about Frank Edward, trying to say that Easy T, the former label boss of Mercy Chinwo, right, as also treated, because he was the one that also managed Frank Edward, that he has treated Frank Edward badly. That was the impression he gave. You understand? Now, analyzing, putting one or two together, you could see that Mercy Chinwo, you understand, these guys, they've gone behind the scene, you understand? Behind the scene, you understand, to liars, you understand, a kind of bribe with Nedu. Because right now, I'm about to show you a video where Easy T lawyer, he called Nedu to confront him. Because after Nedu made that statement about how he treated Mercy Chinwo and also treated Frank Edward, they reached out to Frank Edward, and Frank Edward was upset, saying that I never met or spoken with Nedu for once. So now, if he has never met or spoken with Nedu, what does Nedu have to lie on the issue, on the matter? That's number one. We are about to watch in the video. It's an amazing one. Number two, I've seen some people who are coming out being emotional, saying that Honest Bunch has blessed me, Honest Bunch is this, is that. Let's not pull it down. See, in life, it is detrimental to be sentimental. We must let the cause pay the spade. Listen, as my follower here, as my fan, if you see me tomorrow, right, and I made blunder, you get what I'm saying? Maybe deliberately. Okay, now, Jesus said, the Bible said, do to others what you want them to do to you. Put yourself in those who are making such statements. Put yourself in the shoe of the likes of Saidaboj, also on the likes of this lady, Yvonne Jegede, who complained that they went to honest, but what they said was not what they put there. They went and do editing, put something to indict them. Okay, like in the case of Saidaboj, Saidaboj was saying that A lady told me last year how a married man took me out, used me and dumped me. He has money he didn't give me. But they now edit it to make it look like Saidaboj said it, that she was the one that was taking that. If that was to be your sister, to be your wife, how would you feel? Guys, let me stop here. Watch this video. Number one, this video exposed the game plan behind the scene. This is not the first game plan of Messi Chinwo, this matter they are playing. I've unveiled many, that's not what deliberate much on it. Okay. The game plan, Messi Chinwo they play, try to use Nedu, to also indict to bring in Frank Edward, and Frank Edward lawyers come up publicly to to debunk, and they have given issue and order to Nedu. He must retrace that place since he's alive. That's number one. Number two, also hear the side of Saidaboj. You understand? Exposing honest bunch. Please watch this video today. Like it.
Saints now become devil to in the eyes of. Huh?
One day, can I ask you something?
Yes. Yes.
I'm actually in the middle of something.
Yes.
And I don't want to. They are calling me already. So if you can send me a message. KB, what do you want me? I don't know. I don't know how you want me to help you.
I just want you to retract that statement, honestly, because it's issue of that. Many people have been calling you. You don't know what it means to a man who has risen to that level, who has managed Frank for 10 years. I heard Frank today. I said, Frank, did you say anything to Nedu? He said, me. The guy was so upset.
One day, Frank did not. Oh, Jesus.
You mentioned his name now. You mentioned his name as if he reached out to you. He said many people have called you, including Frank. He mentioned, So my brother, I felt so. But I will write to you as my brother. I wanted to reach out to you as my own brother officially, unofficially. Let me hear you. Listen, I didn't want a damage to my client's name, because a lot of people have been calling all over from calling. Why is this your client? Look at what Nedu said in his program. Look, it is your program. It is your program that everyone is referring. Your podcast goes far. It goes far.
It's okay. It's okay. Let me go back to what I was doing. You can send me a message.
Okay, I will do that.
Now, wow. This media can destroy anybody. Now, this is a call between Easy Concept lawyer and Nedu, following that podcast he made talking about Messi Chinwo and Easy T. If you remember, in the podcast, he said a lot of things. I'll play the video. Now, they don't call him because he mentioned Frank Edwards' name. As if Frank Edwards contacted him and told him that Easy T was a bad person, Easy T was a fraudster, Easy T was this and that. They can't call Frank Edwards. Frank Edwards can say he never talked to this guy before. That he don't know why this guy calling him. That is even pissed. Now you see, they don't contact Nedu. They won't write to him. They don't contact them. They say he go retract that statement. Those lies where he talk for the video. Now you would understand the kind of narrative that these people push. And it's like this on the media, but a lot of them don't go understand until they bring your brother or your father one day, or your mother or your sister, come push one kind of narrative. And there's no very dark man to take a second look at these things. They go demonize your family member finish. Now, this is the exact podcast that made them to go and call, that made Frank Edwards. They called Frank Edwards and called everybody. See, I'm here.
Problem I have with that Easy T own is, if it was just one person calling out Easy T, it would be a different thing. There are tons of people that I cannot mention that I have heard to me, where don't reach out to me. Husband material and the whole world, I cannot count. Off the top of my head, at least 8 people. One don't come on this show, yeah, Dr. Roy. You worked with Frank Edwards. What is the story with Frank Edwards? Let's not go there.
Story day. Mama, eh.
You work with Judy K. What is the story with Judy K? You worked with Dr. Roy. What is the story? I don't want to mention the names of the guys that reached out to me. I know them off the top of my head, but I don't want to mention them. Make issues not there.
Shut up your mouth.
You see this Nedu. He said you worked with Frank Edwards. What was the story with Frank Edwards? Then other material say story day. He say, hey, I see Frank Edwards don't call and tell him something. Meanwhile, na lie. You see the kind of narrative where they push about this guy. Now they don't call Nedu alpha. He no fit talk. The truth just have to come out. So you people sit down on a podcast, call it honest bunch, and you are dishonest. You sit down on a podcast, push narrative, push lies, because you want engagement, because you want views, you want likes, you want to make money on YouTube, you want to make money on TikTok, you want to make money on Facebook. So some people have to be collateral damage. Some people need to go down because of I need to do that. Now, one human being came and said, he has bloggers, I have God. But you can see the person, you can see the narrative that are being pushed. Need I remind you, almost all the people who sit down for that podcast that day, all of them, they are back. Meanwhile, you have bloggers, I have God. Now they don't carry the guy. They won't carry the guy, go lock now for arraignment so that I go satisfy their public face. The guy now, they don't lock him for his hospital. The guy now, the hospital. I'll go try go see him today. I don't know whether they're Abuja or they're Lagos. But I'll go try see him. If you're Lagos, I'll know if you see him. But if you're Abuja, I will try go see him. Do you understand? You see the way the truth don't they come out, oh? My own now with proof. I don't come out to come and say jargons. It's with proof. Every other person lies. But like I said, you will understand the narrative, and this is what I want from you guys. Anytime anybody says anything, take a second look at it, oh. Take a second look at it. Now Frank Edwards, the vex. Say Nedu even call his name as if he tell Nedu something. Meanwhile, he has not spoken with Nedu. He has not spoken with Nedu. So basically, they sit down on honest bunch and they sit down, they drive narrative, and not just narrative, oh, they defame people. Defame people's character. Now, let me now go to the people where they don't say, very dark man, Nedu told him something in confidence, Before they mention my name for their podcast, when I hear Nedu name from my mouth. And mind you again, let me play something for you. To all those people where they talk, say, Nedu did not do anything.
Transition to that part, even to the part where you can't begin get issues with my guy, my own guy, very dark man. I don't understand. How do you transition to that part?
Okay, so to be honest, come on. I know why. I've been no one going there. That's why I just load the drink. I really know one going to that.
You are here. Good, you are here already.
Because
talk.
I've promised myself that this year I no go.
Nedu didn't do anything. Nedu didn't do anything. Show now they see. It was the one that brought my name up. When you can't talk him now, the one where they there, can't talk, say, he know where you won't talk, go there. Now, they do contact and talk, say, you're already here, go deeper, you're already here, talk. Knowing fully well, saying a rubbish talk. Knowing fully well, saying a lie. But you want sponsor narrative, you want push narrative because you want views. You want make money from YouTube. YouTube money no get control for you. That's why you need to use people as collateral damage. You're setting up a lot of people. You are defaming people. You don't care. So long they are the ones that use their mouths to say it. But me, I don't care about defamation. Like I say, I get my own mouth. And the one where bust my head pass. Me, my own self, if they bust my head, I do always get proof. Unlike when I go lie. When I go talk without no proof. Me, as I talk proof the day. When I own a narrative, my own truth with proof. There's no way you people can counter me on this media. It's not possible. You understand? So in his foolish mind, he was thinking that, oh, very dark man is going to leave me and go, no, now it doesn't work like that. Like I said, there's nothing honest about honest bunch. There's nothing honest about it. They're after their money. You know, if you go there, maybe you go see anything where we say you go learn from. It's not possible. It's not possible. Rubbish talk. So you won't use me get views. You go learn. And guess what? More is coming. Oh, I'll start your fraud chapter very soon. That fraud one now, I be the main. See that fraud one, you go provide the money. You see this fraud one? More than the way to fraud one they come. You will learn. And you will learn the hard way. Don't play. Yeah.
Okay, now let me break down the story so that you all can understand how it started. Nedu is not the only issue here. Glitch Africa is the main problem. Let's start here. So Glitch Africa and the honest bunch. First of all, did I say this? Did I, Saidaboj, say this?
I was with this guy last year and he used me. He had money, he didn't give me. He's a married man. I regret it so bad because I feel like I always feel pity for married women and everything.
Married man used me. Glitch Africa. I said a married man used me. I was controversial enough for your show to trend. Trust me, you did not have to do this. Your editor did his job. Showed you people. Now give go ahead. Take notes. I said that a girl came to my DM and said, Saidaboj, this guy used me. They can't go front. Some go carry where I talk about married man. Editor and Widi, a guy used me. Boom, a married man used me. For a group of company like Glitch with with that amount of platform to intentionally put out content to ruin people's career after pleading, begging for them to come to your show. It is totally unlawful, unacceptable, and low of you. I mean, all of now way they glitch. I say I just there also. See snippets. A married man used me. Who talk am abeg? Glitch Africa. You were called by my team. Una komotam. All I got was sorry. We are going to correct it. Correct waiting. Waiting don't already spread. Una not even try correct am as una talk. Bam, una post another video. Because now Fi say she don't come now. Now we get the video now. Forgetting tomorrow and days like today. Mind you, they might have been doing it to other celebrities. I think one came out on social media saying she did not say what was posted. I quickly related because they did it to me. I talk 20 million. I talk plenty things. That one no do una. Una sha won't post lie. See today, they still they talk say Saidaboj, a married man used you. Saidaboj, a married man used you. Because of who? Glitch Africa. Thank you so much. That's how you pay me for spicing your show, for making your show the biggest in Africa. That podcast was recorded the second time I went to Glitch Africa. Let's not even talk about what happened the first time I went there. That one is still coming because Glitch Africa on Nedu. Everything I said in that podcast, I said with my full chest. And if I was to go there again, I will say it again. Everything I said in that podcast, I said with an expected reaction from Nigerians because none like real people, bold people, truthful people, people where they face reality. I knew it would come. My 3 accounts taken down. What did Glitch Africa do? Please take a look. Now, I want you guys to imagine, after begging me to come to their show, see the captions they were using to post my videos. On whose page? Nedu's page. Friends and family started calling me Saidaboj. Nobody people will invite you come their show be this. And the fellow Nigerians, they drag you. Glitch Africa. I am totally ashamed of you. All of you. Una they claim say una know what entertainment be. Una no know nothing. After una beg guests to come, una go use una hand ruin the relationship where you get with that guest. Thinking you have it all. But guess what? There is always a tomorrow. And I know say so many other people get their own story to tell. Glitch Africa, I came to your podcast, The Honest Bunch, because I thought, because I've been saying say una understand what entertainment be, but I came to find out, say all una they do for there, manipulate and trick Nigerians into believing a story that is not true. Glitch Africa and The Honest Bunch podcast, I Saidaboj, challenge you, your reputation and your integrity. If I said this, that a married man used me and dumped me, I felt so bad. Bring the raw file, I am sure you have it, and put it out. Show Nigerians proving me wrong. Una cut 3 different parts of my videos, stitch them together to form a sentence lying against me, deforming my character. Una can't make me appear like Mugu. No, now. Glitch Africa, that episode that one of your hosts told someone that your guest was looking cheap was the biggest breakthrough you ever had. I made your show trend for 2 weeks straight. If I bill una fi pay, I am the messiah to your show and podcast. And now stay me, una one ungrateful to human beings and bad character. So all intelligent and right-thinking Nigerians, make una calm down, reason the matter. Now to Nedu, you know I warned you last year. I didn't come out to shout on the internet. I respected you. I came to your DM and warned you to be mindful of anything concerning me. Your platform was used by you, even though you claimed it was your Facebook handler. All lies. I be like picking for your eye. Your platform was used by you to shade me publicly, putting out the narrative that I come your show, call mumu myself. Now not the Nigerians how una beg back and forth because you want Saidaboj on your show. I can't honor una invite. Brought my blessed self to your show. They do now you use your hand type all those things. Host of a show shading the guests. After you shade me publicly, you beg me privately. High level of hypocrisy. You do that one finish. I forgive you. To show that you were not sorry, you still carry my matter. Go tell very dark man. Lie so because Nedu, I don't know you. We are not friends. We are not close. You know nothing about me. If I was really a clout chaser, like some people say, this matter now last year if you don't come out. Una still say they like to find Saidaboj trouble. Una know how many people I don't forgive low-key, where I let the matter go, but still they find me. Make I show na the conversation between me and Nedu last year. We are read. Una don't read finish. This one safe na small. I still get more, but me will no rush the matter. Bit by bit. As una no one leave me for this internet, I no will leave una. Glitch Africa, una try yo. For the meantime, Glitch Africa, I dey wait for una to countercharge with my talk.